The action's going to be created by Shea. My guess is they're going to try and get Shea a good look at the rim, or they're going to try and get someone off the ball. Nope, it's Shea. Oh, what a throwdown to Chet Holmgren. One hand lob. OKC up 116, 115. Mavs are going to hold for the final shot here. We obviously know either one or two guys is probably going to be taking it. Luka's up against Lou Dort, backs him down mid post, loses the ball. PJ Washington. They call a foul off of PJ Washington, so Washington's going to the line here. Chance to give the Mavs the lead. Shea didn't really need to do that. Ran into PJ Washington. I don't know why he decided to lunge at him. This is why OKC's a young team. They got to learn from stuff like this. Mark Dagnall challenging the foul. It's a foul. It's clearly a foul. Hits him right there on the forearm, almost at the elbow. That's clearly a foul. Shea didn't need to lunge there. I don't know why. Yeah, he got ball, but he also got the forearm hand. So it's a 3-point shot as well. Shea did not need to do that. Hello, cool bro. How you doing tonight? It's a good question, cool bro. I would say the Doctor the one with oh, that's a good question. I'm going through all of them right now. Um I think if I had to go with one cool bro, it would be
Hey, Sean, are you on?
I'm on, Nick. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. Apologies, man. I was like on a different call, and as soon as you joined, I got a phone call that like I had to attend to. I'm sorry.
Oh, Nick, don't apologize. Was it for work?
Uh, it was actually a young lady, Sean. I'm sure you know how that goes.
Oh, good for you, Nick. Yeah, no apologies required. Wow. Um, Shea Gilgeous Alexander just cost the OKC
Oh
Thunder.
wow! So Dallas swept, right? Or not swept, but I mean they won.
They won, yeah. So
It's over.
it's over. Dallas is heading to the Western Conference Finals. It was a
Wow.
scramble play, Nick, at the end of the game. Luka went into the mid post, backing down Lou Dort. He lost the ball, managed to pass it out to PJ Washington, and for some weird reason, Shea just jumped and lunged at PJ Washington rather than let him take the three. So Washington made 2 out of 3 throws, and the Mavs win.
Sean, what do you? I guess we could stay on for maybe like a few minutes. I'd love to get your thoughts on like what you think this means for the Western Conference.
That's interesting, Nick. Yeah, so this is So the Mavs have made the Western Conference Finals now for the 6th time in franchise history. They did it once in the 80s, right, against us. Then they did it 3 times in the Dirk era, and Dirk got them to 2 finals. This is Luka's second kick at the can at Western Conference Finals, Nick. So I think here's what I think. I think that if Minnesota wins Game 7, there's going to be a Dallas Mavericks Boston Celtics finals.
Wow. Cuban is elated, Sean.
Yeah, he is, even though he doesn't own the team anymore.
Um, Sean, given how Kyrie has performed in Dallas, obviously Monday morning quarterbacking, right? It's always as they say, hindsight is 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing how he has performed in Dallas, do you think it was a mistake not to trade for Irving last year?
Um.
The Lakers meaning the Lakers.
Yes. Yes, I do. Because now you're likely going to like. So, would you, Nick, on a scale, do you think Spider is anywhere close to Kyrie?
No, no, not close. No.
Yeah, no, I don't either. So, if the Lakers bring in somebody like that, they're gonna have to basically trade for more to get a lesser player than they would have if they did pulled off that deal. Gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird because I know actually, I'm not sure if you heard Stone Hansen, Sean, but he was actually saying that he thought OKC was probably going to end up being in the Western Conference Finals.
Oh, he did.
Yes,
Yeah,
Stone said
I
that.
know. I know. They've got a nice young team, man, but they don't have any. The word, like the words I like to use is like they don't have any beards, any gristle. Like they don't have any grizzled vets.
It's just peach fuzz right now, right?
Yeah, it's just peach fuzz. They don't have beards. You gotta have you gotta have beards to make it to the championship.
Yeah, I see Empire Jeff is on. Hey, Empire Jeff, what's up? Daniel Barry.
Beards make NBA finals, man, not peach fuzz. I mean, the only peach fuzz team that made it was that OKC squad
The
way
Baby
back
Thunder,
when.
right?
Yeah, the Baby Thunder. That's it. You gotta have beards if you want to make the finals, not
Sean,
peach fuzz.
I really like the Baby Thunder. It says 2012, right?
Yeah, yeah. They just man, that was just a young team against a veteran team, man. They had their chance. They were in 3 of the 4 games.
So Sean, if as you said, it could be a Mavs. Let's say it's a Mavs Boston final.
Mhm.
What are your thoughts on that?
It's interesting, man. Um I I don't I don't wanna I don't wanna be hyperbolic or anything. Is Porzingis healthy? Because if he's not, Dallas has size. They have size. Dallas has size. Denver has size. I think it's a bad matchup for Boston either way. Like, so Nick, who would you put on Luca if you were Boston? Jalen Brown, right?
Yeah, probably Jalen. He's strong.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay. So then you're putting Derek White on Luca? Sorry, Kyrie.
or Drew Holiday, right?
Okay. Dallas runs a lot of off-ball action now with both of those guys. It's not like all both of them both of them could be ISO players, but they run a lot of off-ball sets for both of them too. So, I mean, Boston has kind of been exposed a little bit with their off-ball defense, and if you don't have a healthy Porzingis and you just got 42-year-old Al Horford down there, that's a problem. That's a
Yeah, I mean,
problem.
man, I really want Minnesota to win tomorrow.
Yeah, we're
It's
gonna see, man. We're gonna see.
the game's tomorrow, right, Sean?
I believe so. I believe there are 2 games. Aren't there 2 game 7s coming up? One on Sunday, one on Monday? Got
Yeah,
one
so
in Denver and then one in New York.
so Minnie and Denver are it is tomorrow, Sean, at 5 Pacific.
We'll see, man. Game 7s can go either way. If I'm not mistaken, I'll look at the Wolves' record in game 7s. It's not good. They played that game 7 against the Kings years ago, and they just came up short. Yeah, they did. They beat the Kings, so they're 1-0 in game 7s in their history. So this is the only time they played second time they're going to be playing a game 7. Let's see Jokic's record in game 7s. He's 2-0 in game 7s. So Jokic hasn't lost a game 7 in his NBA career.
Mm.
It's hard winning a game 7 on the road, bro. It's so hard.
So yeah, I mean,
Like in baseball and hockey, if you got a hot goalie or a hot pitcher, you could win a game 7 on the road. In basketball, it's so tough.
so Sean, I guess to put it differently for you, if you had it, obviously we wouldn't want the Celtics to get to the 18th, right? The 18th championship.
No.
And so my question to you is, in order to defeat that possibility, would you say that Denver or the Mavs have a better chance of stopping that?
I think I think overall, I think the Nuggets would have a better opportunity. I'd favor the Celtics in a series against the Mavs, but it's not as if it's not as if this is the '86 Celtics versus the Rockets. I don't think the Celtics are that much better than the Mavs.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens, Sean. I mean, obviously it was like I did see like most of this game. I thought it was actually super entertaining. And let's see if I don't know, man, like I just don't want Boston to get at 18th. That's where I'm torn.
No,
But at the same time, I want Mini to win tomorrow. So that's just
I
because
know.
I don't like Malone, man. I don't like Malone.
Yeah, I know. He's a bit off-putting, isn't he, as a person?
Yeah, like who's your daddy? All that shit. That he said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Sean, I'll keep an eye out if you end up doing a show with Joe tonight. I'm not sure if you are or if like you guys are gonna do any other programming, but
Actually, you know what, Nick? I was gonna ask Gerald to set something up. I think I will do something tonight if Joe's around. If he's not around, it's all right. But
mhm.
yeah, I'm gonna email him right now.
Yeah, I'd love to. I'd love for you to like talk about the whole AD thing, getting him
Yeah,
hired.
that's what I was gonna talk about. Absolutely. I'm gonna email him right now. What do you think about that, Nick? What's your general
Um,
impression of that story?
to be honest, Sean, like I guess my reaction to it, I was surprised that AD, to put it in a very crude way. I'm or maybe using your term, I'm surprised that AD has those type of onions to like express an opinion uh, on uh, on the coach like that. I was
Yeah,
surprised.
yeah, I'd like to go in depth about that tonight because it like, oh my gosh, it's pretty obvious. It wasn't like the Lakers just didn't do their due diligence there, man. Like if you had, remember Palinka said it was a unanimous decision. Well,
Mhm,
normally if you're gonna hire a coach, you normally it's an inclusive process, and you ask your big guns what they think.
mhm.
And I think they're like, if Anthony Davis wasn't on board now, I just get the feeling that he wasn't on board to begin with. He probably told them that, and they just made the decision anyway.
Sean, when Ham was getting hired, right, in the hiring process, I don't quite remember, but do you remember who were kind of the finalists for that job?
I don't. I really think it was only Darvin Ham, because I don't remember them interviewing anybody else for it.
Yeah, it's fun.
I'm not being facetious either or forgetful. I don't remember them interviewing anybody else.
Yeah, man, I don't remember either. It's kind of funny how that works.
All right, man. Well, I'll let you go, Nick, because you probably got plans this evening, but I'm gonna do a show, and hopefully you could tune in or watch the replay.
Yeah, you're thinking what time you're gonna go on, Sean, just so I don't miss it? Like 8:30, 9, or what?
Yeah, I think 8:30, maybe in about half an hour. I'll ask. Hopefully Joe gets back to me in time.
Yeah, yeah. Have you asked Joe if he's
I
available?
don't I haven't. I don't think Joe's available, but I can always message him.
Okay. Well, Sean, it was good catching up. I'll if I'll be on the playback tomorrow for the mini game. I think we should do one.
Okay, man. Yeah,
So
no, I'll
so
be on that one for sure.
so it's a game 7, so it should be fun.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Take care, Sean.
Later, Nick.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to the Lakers Fast Break Watch Party. We were able to catch the last 30 seconds. Dallas defeats OKC 117-116, heading to the Western Conference Finals, and we'll see what happens. This is Luca's second kick at the can for an NBA Finals appearance. He's 4 wins away from an NBA Finals. We're going to see if he can get get past the hump this time. And with that, we'll sign off. We'll be back tomorrow night for the game 7 between the Wolves and Nuggets. Hoping for a good game, but I'm almost I'm almost got a gut feeling that the Nuggets are just going to put a thrashing on. But we shall see, everybody. We shall see. Anyway, good night. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll talk to you later. Bye bye.